Hi guys, today we're going to be solving AP-1 matchup. The problem states, given two arrays that are the same length containing strings, compare the first string in one array to the first string in the other array, the second to the second, and so on. Count the number of times that the two strings are non-empty and start with the same char. The strings may be any length including 0. Okay, so with any problem there's a lot of ways to solve it, but the way I'm going to be solving this is going to revolve around an integer called count. This count is going to essentially count the number of times our two strings, when compared, start with the same character. Alright, since we're guaranteed that both of the arrays are going to have the same length, we can run a for loop starting at index 0 all the way till a.length. We know the length of a and b are the same, so we won't have to worry about there being an index out of bounds. We want to check to see in what cases we will increase count by. So we're going to increase count when the length of a is greater, or ai.length is greater than 0, and b.length is greater than 0. We need this condition first because we can't be comparing strings that have no characters. It states right here that are non-empty. These are empty strings and we don't want to be comparing those. So that's the first condition. After that, we also want to check that a.char at I is equal to b.char at I. What char at does, what this does is, sorry, it's not at I, it's going to be at 0. What char at does is you can use this on a string, and what it will do is it'll zone in to a single character that's part of that string at the given index. So at ai.char at 0 and bi.char at 0, if these are the same, then we want to increase count by 1. Otherwise, we don't want to do anything. So to reiterate one more time, because I know I messed up a little bit or was confusing with my wording, I'll explain one more time. So if the length of the individual string in either of the two arrays are equal to 0, then we won't be checking for those. Instead, if it's greater than 0, which means it has at least one character, we want to check. We want to check to see if both of the characters in the different arrays are the same. We do that by doing ai.char at 0 is equal to bi.char at 0. If that condition is true, then we will increment count by 1. Now after this, we just want to return count. See if this works. Nice, it works.